I mean, but answer me this though, Holiday. Yeah. I mean, we got Hollipalooza coming to town. So.
Oh yeah. It's the fourth installment to the tour. I mean, we've been doing really good. We went to LA, we went to Miami. I can't remember the other place we went, but yeah, Atlanta's. We here, man. We gonna play off the whole A3C vibe in the city, man, and we gonna do something real big. And I just got a call from South by Southwest to do. Australia, man.
Oh,
yeah. So
I mean,
slowly but surely, this shit is like really like doing some numbers, and I'm talking to some people who want to invest and stuff. So I had a great dinner with the guys who did Rolling Loud, who started that, and they just came in their blueprint. And I was just like, man, I got thirsty and hungry for that shit.
Come on,
I was like, if y'all can do it, I know I can do it. These niggas said they started out with $50K.
What?
In a parking lot and booked Rick Ross.
Come on now.
And they kept going and built it up to a brand where they got an investment, a solid investment, angel investor of like $50 million, sorry. And that's it. That's why you go to Rolling Loud every year.
Come on now.
So here it comes.
Okay, Holiday, what was it that made you crank up Hollipalooza though?
Nothing, just, somebody telling me, my artist couldn't get on Rolling Loud, or my artist couldn't get on, Coachella or something like that, and that frustrated me, so I wanted to start my own.
I feel that.
Build your own, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like.
Come on.
You can do it yourself.
I mean, speaking of artists, though, you got one in the building with you right now.
Oh, yeah, this is the new addition to the crew, man. My dog right here, he's very humble guy. Silent assassin. No, but listen, bro. I'm so excited about this dude because it's very simple that I put myself in a position where stuff happens again. I've seen so many things. I'm so blessed to be in a position where I've seen so many creative artists blow up and catch them right before they did it. I remember Nicki in the B room when nobody was paying attention to her. I remember the first time Walker played me, "Oh, Let's Do It," on the tour bus with Gucci.
Come on.
And we didn't know, but we was all supportive and stuff. This kid right here, man, the first time I met him, he was in a group of a whole bunch of people. They were just riding, acting crazy and shit. And he was just really like low key and to the side.
Yeah.
And it's always them motherfuckers you gotta watch. and he didn't know. For real, everybody performed their little song with rehearsals.
Yeah.
And he ended up having the hardest song out of all them niggas, and he was the most quietest one. And that right there fucked me up. And I said, no, something different about him.
Yeah.
And then when I watched him perform, he fucked the whole crowd up.
My God.
They went so crazy. He's a light switch. He turned that shit on, turned it off.
Yeah.
And he's so different than Sticky Low, the artist.
Yeah.
But that's what really kind of put me in position where I was like, nah, I got to help this kid.
Hell
I got to put him in position. I want to join him and help him change his life.
Where you from? Where you from, big dog?
I'm from Cobb County.
Okay then.
Yes, sir.
Sticky. Linking up with a legend though, man. What kind of knowledge has he laid on you, sir?
It's actually a blessing, but my boy been giving me all the game. I just sit back and watch everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up listening to Holiday.
Yeah.
My mama a big Gucci Man fan, so
yeah. When it comes to your style though, man, I mean, when you talk about your music, what is it that you bringing and what is it that's making you separating you from all the other artists out here right now, man?
Oh, cause I'm not gonna say it. Well, these other artists.
Say what you feel.
No, say what you feel, man. Don't be cocky.
Brave.
Be cocky.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I'm humble. These other artists, no D, they rapping about just like violence, guns. Me, I rap about party, trap music. I don't rap about violence. I just like club music.
Come on now.
When you turn me on, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna turn you all the way up.
And what's different about it, the phone calls I'm getting, dog.
Talk to me.
DJ Plug called me.
What up, though, Plug?
4 a.m. in the morning. He's never called me that late.
Yeah.
And called me at 4 a.m. and he said, bro, I know you sleep next to your wife. I apologize for waking you up. But, bro, that Sticky Low nigga is different. I said, why you say that? He said, because 6-7 people asked me to play his record in the club. Within through 2 or 3 clubs I did in the last 3 days. I said, are you serious? He said, and 3 other dudes that I rock with tough, they said people asked to request for that song. Then he said some random nigga walked up on him and asked him to play a record, and he didn't even know who record it was. And it was this other record that the record that we not even pushing. It was that record. He said, bro, whatever you need from me, 110%, me and my DJs are on this shit, 100 grand. I said, man, that's when I called him. I called Rock Nation. He signed to Rock Nation, by the way, sorry. And so I called Rock Nation. I said, hey, man, I need air support. I need the chopper. I need all that shit, brother. I'm telling y'all, we got some.
Yeah.
And because the first time I introduced him to everybody, he did the little dance and everything. Went up there and won them niggas over. But I was like, look, bro, he ain't got no big following on Instagram right now. But all this, I promise, this is grassrooted growing. This shit is gonna take over the fucking city. I remember the shift. When it was T.I., Jeezy, and Gucci. That's what it was in Atlanta.
Thanks.
And we, everything in between that was snap music and shit like that, crunk music. But then when that nigga Jock had that motherfucking It's Going Down.
Come on now.
That shit changed the sound of Atlanta. I remember that shit.
She got futuristic after that.
But come on, my nigga. That's what he is.
My God. Okay, now, Sticky.
Yes, sir.
I mean, Holiday, going up there to Rock Nation, making that happen, though, man. I mean, what was that like? And your experience as an executive and a boss at the same time, moving things around.
It's been hard, man. Because DJ Holiday. I get booked to do all my parties, and I get a beautiful check to go DJ records that y'all love so much. But this executive shit is hard, man, because nobody. They won't give it to me for free. They don't care about bricks, and they don't care about none of that stuff I did. They like, nigga, okay, he hard, okay, but can you make 100,000 DJs salute him, and can you get him on fucking DSPs, and can you make sure he's on time for shows? It's a management job. It's really like I'm managing this man's life, and at the same time giving him everything that I feel like somebody didn't give me or talk to me about. Because when I was running around with Gucci and Brick Squad. Man, nobody didn't tell us shit, but they gave Gucci money and they just let us run around and act crazy and do what we wanted to do. We had somewhat of a structure through Deb, but it still was. Man, that shit was. Sometimes I thank God that I survived all that shit.
I feel that.
I could have ended up easy with 20 baby mamas, shot 10 times, all type of shit. But I just made smart decisions, and I didn't move. I didn't move with the crowd. I moved by myself. So
talk to me about jumping off the porch with the DJing and stuff like that, though, man. I mean, what was it that made you pick up them turntables, Holiday?
Man, realizing that I did not want to tackle no 6'3", 230-pound running back who was going to the NFL. That for sure. But I was really good at football, man. I was able to get a 4-year education for free.
Yeah.
My mama didn't have to pay for that off my intensity and my aggressiveness, and I appreciate that. Appreciate South with the Cab. I appreciate Chapel Hill and more and Browns Mills Zone 6 shit. And so I got a chance to get a 4-year scholarship at Fort Valley, and I had a great time, man. But there, I just fell in love with mass communications and throwing parties, and that was my whole thing. I wanted to be the party man. I wanted everybody to come to my dorm and my house to have a good time, and we ran that shit like a business, bro.
Yeah,
I had the big dude running, frying chicken in my kitchen, selling the wings out of the cups, and I had a girl make a big ass cooler of blue juice, number Mr. Boston and Kool-Aid mixed together. We were selling that shit for $1, and I played music, but I used to come up to Atlanta every weekend and buy mix CDs, DJ Jelly and all that shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Camp.
Yes, sir.
But I got the CD would run out. And by the time it run out, I'd be so drunk, everybody be drunk, we wouldn't know what to do. We just run it back out like, no, I want to continue. I want to vibe.
Keep the party going.
I want somebody to control this shit.
Exactly.
So I learned it myself.
Damn.
And then I got with this like fucking Yoda ass DJ in Fort Valley at the time, and I was like, "Yo, can you teach me how to DJ?" He was like, "Yeah, come on to my house." It was some random ass. And he had a white wife who never came out of the room, and then he would teach me how to blend and scratch, and and then I fucking took out a dumbass student loan, and I bought 2 turntables and some mixes.
The original investment.
Yeah, it was a smart investment.
Exactly.
And then I used that to DJ, and I literally DJ everywhere in Fort Valley, and you can ask anybody down there. Like I DJ on the campus at 5 and 6 in the morning when people were walking to go into class. Until they kicked me off the yard. I did all the student center parties.
Yeah.
Then I stayed up with enough money, and I booked the club, and I booked the club, and I lied and told everybody that Juvenile was coming. Shit like that, man. So just college stuff, having fun. But that grew into the radio station locally, knowing who I was, and then they asked me to come on be an intern, and I did that, and I got coffee and food for everybody, and I just built my name up, bro.
But see, my thing is, you down there in Fort Valley, you had to come back up here to the A and make a name for yourself all over again.
I had an internship. Mark Curry, I don't know if you remember him. He used to be a bad boy on A&R.
Okay.
He invited me to Atlanta to put up posters and shit like that.
Yeah.
He heard what I was doing down in Fort Valley and stuff. Because I was like, I was a part of the student council where we was booking like T.I. at an early age and Scrappy and all those guys. And so I went back and I told my mom, I was like, I don't think I'm done with school. And I don't think it's nothing against getting a degree, you know, but I pretty much made more money than anybody who I graduated with, so I'm happy about that.
Come on now.
But I just follow your dreams.
Exactly.
You know? But I left, and my mom gave me 8 months to figure it out.
Yeah.
Are you going in the Army? And I figured it out. And I just, I built my name, my brand, and I just hung out in record stores and passed my CDs out. Shout out to Clay. I love you forever, Clay.
Yes,
Clay was the first person to give me my CDs, and he let me take him to tripping on Tuesday and put them on the tables.
Yeah,
put them on because he caught me doing it. I was putting on people's windshields.
Yeah.
And he almost cussed me out like he wanted to fight me.
Yeah.
And he's like, nigga, you scratching up people goddamn windshield, putting your CDs on shit. And I was like, he's like, come inside, nigga. And then we did that, and that built into me, being around PSC and things like that, man. It just kept going, and that's when I met Zaytoven, and me and Zay kind of linked in, and then Gucci used to come over there every day, and I mean that rest is history for now.
Talk about early on with the affiliates as well, though, man. I mean, maneuvering over there with Drum, Cannon, Sense in the game that you was able to get from them guys too, man.
Yeah, no, I learned a lot from them, man. I learned that you got to get it on your own. I ain't gonna say. I'm not gonna say that. No. Listen, Cannon and Drama and Sense all have a different carved out piece of my heart that I appreciate them for.
Yeah.
But they were all tough as shit on me.
Yeah,
if that makes sense. So I'm not gonna say that it was easy.
Oh, they don't have nobody.
No. They let me come over there and build my brand, but they also dragged me, bro. Like they dragged me. You know what I'm saying? And not in a bad way. Just like nigga, okay. And I remember I wanted to impress Drum so bad and have like a million downloads of a mixtape one time. And I think I put out EA Sports Center, and me and Gucci, and I'm telling him these things. He don't care about this shit, but I'm telling him, I'm like, I need 1 million downloads, bro, and they gonna blow up this big ass cover of the mixtape, and they gonna put it in the fucking affiliate office, and every Friday a bunch of bitches be there, and my shit gonna be there. They gonna wanna fuck me, and that's what I was on, and I got 1 million streams, 1 million downloads, sorry, and they didn't do it, and it hurt me. But it hurt me, but it's also taught me a lesson. Like it's like, all right, nigga, do it again. Yeah. And I was like, God damn, that's why you drama. So and that's what kind of like instilled in me. So I just built my own shit. Exactly. And I kept going and kept going.
Come on.
And I never said no to anybody who wanted to do a mixtape. So you know him as OJ the Juice Man, but this is a guy who just came to me and was like, yeah, I rap too. Yeah. And then Waka. Yeah. And then Nicki. And then French Montana, and then Wiz Khalifa, and these are all, and Young Ralph, and but these are all people that nobody knew at the time. They were just rappers that were coming up, and I never said no to anybody. Yeah.
I mean, linking up with Gucci Mane, how did that collaboration come about?
Staying at Zay's house, doing whatever he asked me to do. You know what I'm saying? I met Zay at the club, and Zay was like, "Man, you're an amazing DJ." I think what I would always say is, I gave some. I never asked for anything from anybody. I always said, man, let me offer you something. If I can do this for you, do this for me. And all I need is just to be in the atmosphere. I know relationships are everything. And Zay, I used to tell him, like, man, whatever you produce, just give me the record. I'm gonna take it to the club. And I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna send you a video of me playing in the club. Yeah, that was my whole 1-2 relationship with him. I have something to offer. Yeah, and I was very important about that. I never wanted nothing from nobody for free. But him letting me do that allowed me to just be in the studio damn near 5 days a week. Yeah, and he was like, when you see that white Hummer outside, that nigga Gucci Mane here. Okay, and I don't know if he gonna let you in here. He don't let too many people in here. But when I went, I didn't say nothing the first couple of days. And then I said something to him like I'm a fan, or I fuck with goddamn, you know what I'm saying, go ahead or some shit like that. Yeah. And then he was like, what you do, nigga? And I was like, I'm DJ, bro. I'm DJ in the little hole in wall club on Glenwood. But you know what I'm saying? If you ever give me a record, I'll go play it, and I'll play it right then and there. I don't care what you record. Yeah. And that was our relationship. And then it just kept being that and that and that. And being at the right place at the right time. And then just, hey, man, the songs you don't want, because I see you do 20 songs in a day. Yeah. The songs you don't want, can I have them? And he was like, what you gonna do with them? I'm gonna put out a mixtape, man. Exactly. So then I go to the local store and I'm like, hey, I got 20. I got some Gucci Man mixtapes.
Exactly.
I got some songs that ain't nobody ever heard.
Come on.
And Zay told me that all along. Can I? Will you put me in the front of the store with the affiliate Gucci with drumming them shit?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, little nigga, if you get that shit, I'll do that. So shout out to Crew over there on Super Sounds on Flat Shows.
Yeah.
We used to be there. It's not there no more.
Yeah.
But so that's the first thing I did, and I built that up. And Gucci Man was like, damn, nigga, you really did that. And I was like, nigga, hold on. Also, I got a party I can throw, and I ain't gonna pay you. Here go 10 racks. You know what I'm saying? Come do the mixtape release party.
Yeah.
I offered so many pieces of it. Hold on, and I got a nigga who work at the radio station. We gonna clean the record and we gonna put on the radio. You gonna hear it Saturday while you riding in your vet. Oh, for real, nigga? Damn, boy, you just got all the little shit. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I got everything, bro. I told fuck with me, bro. And after that, he was like, nigga, come on the road with me then. And that was it.
Being on the road with Gucci, though, man, like you said, if you weren't making the right decisions, you would have got shot and had 15 baby mamas. What was it like being on the road with the Brick Squad?
Man, which era of it?
Take me to the first era first.
The first era, it was a blur. I don't remember. It was show, after party, liquor, hotel, plane, bus, for fucking 3-4 years of my life.
My God.
Don't remember. It was just fun, man.
Yeah.
It should be illegal to have that much fun, bro. Dead ass serious, bro.
I'm with you.
When you with a nigga who at the top of the tier, that's why I try to stress the Sticky and Crank and artists like that I deal with. Like, man, bro, this shit is not regular, bro.
Yeah.
And if you do it right and you listen and you work your ass off and make real and think about the songs you putting out.
Yeah.
Nigga, this shit can take you to another. I'm on my 4th passport.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been able to see the world and do things that I know that any nigga would. I done lived 100,000 niggas' birthdays.
Come on now.
So at the end of the day, bro, like, I've been able to do so many things, but being on tour with Gucci, man, that shit is. It's just, it's first class, everything. You know what I'm saying? But I done been to the hoodest of the hoods. I done dapped up every Crip blood nigga, GD you could think of, and I done been in a whole bunch of bullshit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas who hate, jealousy. Y'all niggas ain't leaving this motherfucking city, and we gonna fire y'all ass up and shoot y'all bus up, cause y'all baby mamas is on the bus.
Ooh.
Type shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what goes through your mind when you have to witness both sides of the game and the downs are just as high as the ups?
It's difficult at times, man. You know, you gotta just kind of roll with the punches. But I feel like even when Gucci went to jail, and then Waka kind of stepped up, and that was big for us because like I said, a lot of people didn't believe in him, and but like I said, what I brought to the table, I always had saying that, like, Waka, man, whatever you got, I'm gonna support you. I don't care what everybody else say. It might not be a hit right now, but I promise I'm gonna support you, and I did. And that's what carried Brick Squad for another, whatever, until Gucci got out. And then when Gucci came back out, it was over with because he did fucking Wasted and, fucking First Day Out. And I remember, I can close my eyes right now and remember him cutting First Day Out because he did it in one take. He did that whole shit one take. As soon as he got out of jail, me and Shawty Low, rest in peace, Shawty Low,
yes, sir,
took him to the hotel, get something to eat. We went to Roof Chris, then we went to fucking Fat Studio. And he recorded that shit, and still to this day, that shit just give me chills because I just knew that record was gonna be huge, man. That's when I think I found my ears saying, like, oh, I know what a hit is.
Yeah. I mean, when he got out, though, how much had he changed from the Gucci that you knew before he went in?
Hold on, well, this is his second, third, maybe a second time.
Okay.
Just every time he came out, he was just smarter, and he didn't do, like, crazy shit that would jeopardize his money.
Yeah.
Gucci all about his bread.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But even like I said now, and the times is different now, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't all hang out and go crazy. But if I see him at a show and he see me at a show, because respectfully, we've built our brands up where we can stand alone and do our own thing.
Hell yeah.
It's all love because we done been through too much to say, not speak or whatever like that. But it's just, he's a great guy, man. And without Holiday, without Gucci wouldn't be no Holiday. And I would like to believe without Holiday wouldn't be, maybe he wouldn't went as far because we did a lot together, and I think I brought a lot to the table. But yeah, man, how he is now is that clone shit, all that stuff is stupid.
Yeah,
because I feel like everybody need to grow.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Niggas be in bad spots, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to just see that man just in jail. dead, whatever, fucked up, whatever, and for him to outgrow all that shit, to be healthy and about his family and shit like that, he deserves that.
Bricks, man, putting that banger together. What was that like?
One of them late nights at Zay house. You know, his mama always bring her down snacks and stuff. So I salute to Miss Mama Zay. Yeah. And I don't know, man. Like I said, it was just a random night. You never know how a hit gonna happen. You didn't even think about it. But like I said, that's why I was telling him I get so excited about his growth, because I know what the reactions I'm getting from his record. Same as Bricks. When Bricks came out, Lil Larry and all those type of guys from Tennessee was calling me and was like, man, nigga, you remember that scene from Back to the Future? He was like, hey, nigga, listen to this. He sent me a video. He was like, Holiday, that Brick shit, nigga, look at this. And the whole crowd was like, Bricks. Oh, my Brick. I was like, nigga, I need to get booked down there. And from there, brother, I remember just the DJs reacting. The DJs calling, the DJs trying to figure out how they can be a part of this shit. Can you send me the clean? Can you take your drops off? I want to hear it by itself. Yeah. That's when I knew. I was like, oh, yeah, Bricks is out here. But it was a random night at Zay house, man. Zay was there. He cooked the beat up. I think we was smoking weed, eating Popeye's chicken. And, Young Ralph was there. And, fucking... Yo Gotti, he had drove down, and it's just like I said, you'll never know. Nigga, Player Fly was in that bitch. He could have been actually, who's supposed to be on that record that wasn't on that record? Rocco. What? And Rocco was late. Rocco was late. Rocco was late, and Jug got on it.
Oh my God! I mean, so was that your first record, or how many records did you done?
No, it was just a record because I was kind of like coaching I think cool. That's when I was telling him we was getting ready for a mixtape, and I was just that's when I kind of tried to put my hat in there. It's like, oh, I'm helping out, and I want to just construct the records, not just sit back and let Zay and Gucci just cut records. Nigga, I think this nigga should go on it. Oh, I heard about this nigga named Jug, man. Let him come to the studio. Shit like that. So that's what we was with it. But the process of it was, Yo Gotti just seen me when he was in the booth. And it was a blessing, man. I don't know why he said my name at the beginning of that song, but he did. And he was like, it's the street nigga Holiday, my nigga DJ Holiday. And I was like, ooh. And I was like, what just happened? And then when they kept it, nigga, I was just like, damn, y'all gonna leave my name on that song? But I thought it was right because it was a mixtape, but I didn't know it was gonna be a single.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? And then when I slowly started hearing it everywhere, damn, I heard it at every fucking car on a Saturday or Sunday in Indicator. So
well, it ain't greater.
It is greater.
Trying to show out.
How you gotta stop with all that?
I love Decatur, man. See, that's the issue.
Yo, this my thing though.
Talk to me.
How many? Name 5 rappers your city has produced, your side.
Exactly. That's what I'm
5. You talking about 5 all time?
Yeah, 5. And I'm gonna name my 5.
But we know you're gonna say that.
I know you're gonna say
Outkast.
I don't really think
Goody Mob, Lil Baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean Rocco.
Okay.
T.I.
You said from where you from?
I'm from the west side. I'm nigga zone 1 and zone 4. Kai Heights to Maze High. That's where you find my ass, nigga. So from Bankhead to Campbellton Road, I cover all that land.
You just
Gucci Man,
the whole thing.
OJ the Juice.
I love those guys.
21 Savage.
I like him too.
Currently Nudie.
Come on now.
Currently Nudie.
Oh, Lil Baby, the greatest. He man done been goated for the last 5 years.
Great, man. Respectfully, our city do good.
But no, I told this nigga when he made Indicator, it had me questioning where I was from. When I heard Indicator, I was like, it seems like it might be kind of cool to be from Decatur in this thing. Yeah. But I'm still not. But when I met the nigga that made it kind of blew all that up. I'm like, nah, fuck this shit. Nah, I'm from the west side. Southwest a lot of too strong. Yeah. But I mean, singles. Holiday, No Stress, Wiz Khalifa, OT Genesis, going crazy as we speak right now.
Some in the email, man.
Yeah,
I had a very dope conversation with Diddy at the top of the year, man. And he asked me before New Year's, I think it was, because I was considering going to his house for New Year's. He said, "You ready for a new year?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I am." He was like, "Are you exhausted?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Well, then you ain't do enough, nigga. So you need to work harder." And I was like, damn. And I felt, no, dead ass it.
He snapped with that though.
He snapped, and I was just like, damn. I said, yeah, I gotta be exhausted. Or
Yeah.
I gotta, you know, I know the industry timeline of what's supposed to go on, you know, and I put that to play, and I just say, you know, I want to drop singles more. And I looked at my archive, and I was like, damn, I ain't dropped nothing since like 2018 with 21 with 2 Chainz or 21 Savage. Sorry, 21 Savage and Quavo. But Hitco, L.A. Reid. But
Yeah.
I was like, you know, I think I should just put out more records and go harder with artists and just be more visible. And
I feel that.
you know, because I can get real lazy and comfortable.
I
Man.
feel you, shit.
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
the
saying?
hunger's what make you work.
Yeah, and I feel like I've done so much, man, that it's like, you know, it takes a lot for me to get off the couch.
Yeah.
But not, I'm busy. I'm home busy, studio busy, hands in business busy, but like physically just going and doing shit all day. You know, pumping up Hollipalooza. And, you know, Sticky and Crane.
traveling shit.
Traveling
That don't make
shit.
it easy either.
Yeah, man. You know, I got a white booking agency dude, and you know, he they just they beg for me like to say, hey man, how many dates you want? I'm like, I don't want none. I love my kids and my wife, man.
Come
I like
on,
being
man.
at home, so
Nah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Transitioning from DJing to being a label exec and owner, man. I mean, what was that like? Saying, okay, I done mastered this DJing craft. I done did some of the biggest shows and concerts, mixtapes. But now it's time for me to go ahead and get into the business side of things.
Just something new. I didn't want to just, you know, sit on my hands, man, and just, you know, do the same stuff. It gets repetitive after time and you get bored.
Yeah.
You know, if I done did Pittsburgh 100 times, I done did LA 100 times, I done did Miami 100 times, and I done drunk 100 bottles. I done, you know, did everything. I done, you know, it's so after a while that gets old.
Yeah.
And then radio, you know, radio's
It'll
repetitive.
wear you out too.
And it wear you out, and it's every day in the same office with the same intern doing the same stuff, talking about other people's lives.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
Yeah.
Mind you, I love it. But at the end, it gets boring.
Yeah.
And you want to do more things. And,
Creative control.
And then I was telling you about just how the industry, the little things that have been thrown at me, like if I'm trying to get an artist that I'm invested in on the show, or getting a feature cleared. All those records that y'all love that I've done, that shit was super difficult, man. It would stress out any motherfucker to get a record cleared. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's the most difficult task in the world, because it's 3 fucking hoops you got to jump through just to get a record cleared. But those are the things that frustrated me. So I felt like I just owed it to myself to try to make it easier for everybody else by building my own brand in my company and saying that I'm not gonna make it that hard for a nigga that I know who coming up in the city. Sticky get huge like I know he is gonna be. We ain't gonna be that difficult.
Exactly.
We're gonna be a DJ's people person, party type of people. You know, we're gonna make sure everybody gets their piece. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they help.
Working with Nicki Minaj, seeing a young Nicki coming down here to the A, man. What did you see in her early on that made you say, you know what, let me go ahead and work with you and tap her in?
It was more Deb, man. Deb, shout out to Miss Deb, Walker Mama, she kind of pushed her on me. Yeah. You know, people weren't taking her serious. I don't feel like, you know, amongst Gucci's and Walkers and OJ's and shit like that, it's like, how do you even, you know, compare? And you just a girl, you know, but she was cold as hell. She could rap her ass off, and I did know that. Yeah. Stayed to herself all the time. But, you know, our early years, man, it was just, you know, I feel like it's just God, man, blessing me like always, bro. Yeah. Putting stuff in my lap that's gonna open doors for other situations, man. And I just thought she was just so amazing because she could really rap. And then when I really sunk my teeth into let's do a project, and we did it, and Deb, you know, allowed us to do it. That was just, I was like, damn, she really fucking dope. And then she told me about at the early ages of it. I think Diddy wanted to sign her. It was between Diddy and Young Money, you know, with Wayne. And I told her, I was like, shit. You know, I love Diddy to death, but Young Money, like, that's Wayne. This is when Wayne was dropping them mixtapes.
Yeah, come on now.
Like, them mixtapes, he was freestyling everybody beats and shit. So it was like that, and then I heard he had just got, because I was going to Toronto a lot, and I heard about Drake way before. Mind you, I'm the first nigga to take Drake to the club in Atlanta.
Get out of here.
I took him to Velvet Room.
Okay, then.
Nobody knew who he was. Matter of fact, this is one of the coldest nights. It was a fucking mixtape release party with Jim Jones and Gucci for something they did, but I brought to the party J. Cole, Big Sean, and Drake. and them niggas was regular degulars. I'm talking regular degulars at the bar drinking,
Kicking it.
because they had a show at fucking center stage, and niggas, I'm dead ass serious, and nobody knew who they were. It was so, I laugh about that shit all the time. Nigga, I'm the first nigga to take the Weeknd to the club. I took the Weeknd to fucking Harlem Nights.
Oh my God.
Nobody knew who that nigga was.
But see, I gotta ask
Me
you
and
this.
Dolph, blessed Dolph.
Yes, sir.
Me and Dolph, club by ourselves,
Yeah.
popping
Yeah.
bottles of Ace of Spades.
What goes through your mind though, Holiday? Because you done seen a lot of these artists from their humble beginnings and then seeing their trajectory just go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
What goes through your mind when you see that? And then also, can you pinpoint it again when you see it?
Hell yeah, he's sitting right next to
And
me.
that's what I know. That's what I know.
I don't, niggas don't run around and say they the GOAT. I ain't never called myself no GOAT. I feel like if you have to call yourself a GOAT, then you're not a GOAT.
Come on now.
I ain't never tooted my own horn. You can ask anybody who work with me, Mike, and anybody in my staff who fuck with me. I don't toot my own horn. Niggas be having out of body experience, acting weird around me because they be like, bro, you DJ Holiday, why you don't act like? I'm like, nigga, how am I supposed to act?
Exactly.
I'm an East Side Zone 6 nigga, bro. I don't care about none of this shit.
Exactly.
I don't care. Niggas be tripping when I be at Target and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't shop. I don't care about designer clothes, bro. I am so cool with fucking shorts and a hoodie and flip flops.
Come on.
But I hop in my fucking $200,000 car and go back to my
And
motherfucking
slide.
$1 million house.
Come on now.
I'm just cool with that because all the people that I know who rich,
Yeah.
them niggas don't care about no fucking Givenchy and Gucci and all shit. Now I fuck around and get a shirt and a hat every now and then. You know what I'm saying? They got nice shit, but I don't shop off the rack and shit like that.
Come on now.
But back to your question, Sticky Low is amazing. And I know what I know. And I can't tell you why I know. I think it's just through God and experience and life and consistency. And that's what it is.
Who was the first person you saw go from nothing to something?
The first person?
Yeah. And how did that impact you seeing that?
Shit. The first person was Gucci. To like a mega superstar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit because, nigga, the bookings was, at first it was Tour Bus, Chitlin Circuit.
Yeah.
And then it was Jets. And then it was like YouTube parties and Twitter and shit. And then it was not black girls in the dressing room, but it was white girls.
My God,
oh yeah. I remember, bro. Then I remember we went to the dude. I think we was kicking it with Eddie Murphy one time, and fucking we went to fucking the dude who made Spider-Man house.
Yeah.
Man, them niggas was doing all type of shit, and then I'm dead ass here, bro. And I'm still a fan of all this shit, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at this shit like, damn, bro, why am I here?
Yeah.
And I've been in rooms like with Diddy and fucking Ross and how them niggas talk to people, and I just love that mannerism.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, they rich as fuck and they get it and they comfortable in their skin and their job and that's how you just gotta be, bro.
Exactly.
You know, I don't never want to be the nigga in the room that like the smartest and the richest. I want to be in the room with them niggas, and I want to keep. I mean, y'all niggas show me.
Come on now.
I recently just had an epiphany where I was like, I don't want no niggas around me that can't help me go farther in life.
Exactly.
And I don't want no niggas around me that's just mooching off the moment of what we got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can be friends. You can come to my birthday party, eat dinner. That's fine. But nigga, show me how you doing what you doing. Because I know you got a bag too.
Come on now.
That's how I am, man. Help my artists, bro. Help my label. Help Hollipalooza. Help all that shit. Every brand that we standing on, nigga, help that shit. If you can't help that shit, ain't no reason for us to be friends.
Exactly.
You can DM me and whatever. We cool on that level, but I'm trying to go.
Answer me this though, man, because in hip hop right now and then in Atlanta, we done lost a lot of folks to jail and RICOs and death and everything else. Being there early on with Gucci Mane and dealing with all of those beefs and stuff like that, how do you feel like that was versus the situations that we got going on now? Or is it just all the same?
It's all the same.
Talk to me.
I survived a lot of beefs.
Yeah.
The T.I.s, Shawty Lows.
Yeah.
And I didn't choose sides, but I was in the hottest clubs, and T.I.'s my friend.
Yeah.
I respect and love him a lot, and Shawty Low was my friend too.
Yeah.
We did records, but they put me in the middle of a lot of this shit, and I didn't like it. Imagine that when them diss records was out, but a nigga is sending you $1,000 in your bank account to play that shit in the club while he in the club, that type of shit. Being friends with Yo Gotti and Gucci, and then they're not friends no more. And, oh my God, for years, being a fan of Jeezy and not, being able to play the records because it's out of respect of the brand and what you repping. And I respect the brand 100%. But, this the nigga I'm getting a bag with.
Exactly.
But I know this nigga in the club and he coming to my club one of the hottest clubs. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna play your shit, but it just ain't gonna be the friendly way you want me to play it. So, that's it. That's what that shit. No, for real. After that Versus, that was the first club appearance that both of them niggas in the club saying, do you know how many fucking years CT used to pull up to the club and be like, and I'd be like, bricks. Watch my back, nigga. I'm dead ass here. Cause I'm not, bruh. So many years. So after the Versus, and I ain't know what the fuck gonna happen to the Versus.
Yeah,
that shit could have went left too.
What did you think about it?
Man, I didn't think shit. I was like, nigga, I'm growner now, and I'm watching every nigga around me. And so Jeezy people was over there, Gucci and QC and everybody was over there. We just was watching each other to see what was gonna happen. But that was a show.
Yeah.
They put on an amazing show. So, you know what I'm saying?
Out of all of your projects though, Holiday, which one do you hold the nearest and dearest to your heart where you feel like, man, this one is just the one for me?
I'm gonna say this, and I always say this, and it's always a thrower. Everybody want me to say like Right on the Wall because First Day Out and all that stuff was on that, man, but it's not that. I'm gonna tell you what it is, and it's gonna fuck y'all up. Cabin Fever 2. Only because I became a fan of Wiz Khalifa. I'm in Pittsburgh every other month.
Yeah.
And I kept hearing about this kid who was just dominating these white crowds and doing some rock and roll rap shit. And I found him.
Yeah.
I sought out and I found him, and I became friends with him, and I did something for him, knowing that his fan base was gonna be as huge. I went to one of his shows and I was like, God damn, I ain't never seen no shit. All these people are white and Asian and black and they all mixed together and they just singing this kid's song. Like, what the fuck? That's when I got on to some new shit. I was like, man, because I done did all the Walkers and Gucci shows and shit like that in the hoods in Chicago, wherever else. But this shit was just different. And I became a fan, and then me and him really got cool. Yeah. And I'll never forget, we was at a party, I was DJing a party at BET Awards in LA. And everybody was there. Chris Brown, Drake, everybody. Yeah. And you know what I did?
Talk to me.
I played 4 Wiz records back to back to back to back. This is a scrawny kid from Pittsburgh, nigga. Yeah. Because I love Cushion Orange Juice at the time. Now. And I played Mesmerize, and I played Never Been. Come on. And I played all them shits. And them folks would look at me like they was so mad at me. I was like, no. I said, but I took a chance. I said, pay attention to that motherfucker. Watch what he do. Yeah. And then right after that, Black and Yellow and all that shit came out, and he blew the fuck up.
Damn sure did.
That's when I know. I said, I'm always stand on what I believe in. Yeah. And Chris Brown, all them niggas was mad at me that night. But I broke Wiz Khalifa shit, and I got a relationship for the rest of my life.
Exactly.
And that's why we do our records we do. That's why I'm able to go to any tour he got and do whatever I want to do, run around, have fun. We literally working on Cabin Fever 4 right now. Them niggas is on my ass. Mike know I'm trying to finish up right now. But that Cabin Fever 2 was special because, I cried when that shit came out.
Damn.
Because I knew that nigga fan base, his reach was just something that I've never been able to achieve with Gucci and those guys. White kid, that's when white kids started like acting crazy over me. And
exactly.
I was getting booked all the way in Iowa and stupid crazy places like that. Yeah.
My God.
So that one was the most special. But I've always got a special place for Beam Me Up, Scotty's, and I love the barbs and all that. So they love me to death. But that one is up to that's my heart, bro.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
was you about to get in here?
He got a new podcast that I want to get get into. It's called Avery's, right?
Dinner with Avery's. Yeah.
Now, when I watch this, what am I gonna take away from this?
It's just another side of Holiday. It ain't music and shit. It's my wife. My wife is one of my closest friends, and we just just talking shit with her, man. I think people think that shit interesting. Yeah. To see me in a different light of just talking to my wife. How I talk to my wife, because I don't act how I act around them. I act, I'm like, that's my wife and my kids. Exactly. That shit is different.
It's called happy time.
Yeah, I call myself a trap nerd. Like, you see, I got the Yoda socks on. I don't care. I have fun with my family. I'm the coolest and comfortable with them. And me and my wife being on the show, we just try to bring light of just, black love and the problems and the trials and tribulations. I've been married for 7 years, but I married my best friend.
Come on now.
And being in that situation, I always tell people, like, people look at me like we discovered fire. Shit, like, how y'all be together for 7 years? You're DJ Holiday. And I tell her all the time, like, babe, I was not supposed to be with you.
My
Because
God.
I bought this house up in McDonough. I bought a ranch house. I don't know why the fuck one day I woke up, I wanted a ranch house, like a long ranch
I know
house.
what you're talking about.
And with all this land and shit. And a big ass pool and a grotto and all that shit, man. I had the most stupidest, dumbest parties of them motherfuckers. But that shit, I felt like I was like the fucking orchestrating, like just people just fucking up their lives or some shit. I don't know. It was just liquor and just waking up we partying in the pool to 6 a.m. type shit till the sun come up. And I know that wasn't me. I was going through a phase or some shit. But out of all that, man, she became the light and she brought me out of that shit and told me to focus on my life and my career and my money and financing and saving and investing and stuff. And she brought that out. And plus she was always like the one girl I couldn't get when I was broke. And when I got her, it was like bittersweet. Cause I was like, damn, I got her. And I always,
I gotta keep her.
Yeah, and I also told her every time, I was like, yeah, if I ever get married or get you pregnant, I'll let you keep it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sorry, I think every man should be able to control his narrative of his life, man. Because the women don't understand. Y'all be getting your nails done, hair done, shit. And you're supposed to present yourself well and know how to cook and stuff and fuck. But it's up to a man. And I got so many single friends who say, damn, Holiday, why my nigga won't do it? And I'm like, good. It ain't up to you. It's up to him.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to commit because I felt like in my life, it was just time for me to commit.
Come on now.
So I committed. But I committed with somebody who's fun and who understands me. We not on two different wavelengths. No, she know that I'm DJ Holiday.
Exactly.
And she know I click that light on, I go get that bag, and I come back. And we travel, we have fun, we enjoy our life. And it's hard sometimes still. 7 years in, you're like, I don't give a fuck, you're a man. It get difficult for any dude because where I come from, the lifestyle I come from, it was any, many, money, mo.
Yeah.
But no, it take real strength and mental to commit to one person for the rest of your life. But you gotta, like I said, you gotta be fun and comfortable and gotta understand each other, man.
Come on now.
That's it.
I mean, when you think about DJing those damn parties, though, man, what is the one party that you said, you know what, this shit is just ridiculous in here? It's going to fuck down.
I DJ Justin Bieber party at his house in Mansion, and the shit I seen in them, but I don't think no nigga. I don't even think I was DJing at that time. I was just I was playing music, but they didn't care. It was just so much fucking. Bro, it was just so much shit going on in there, bro. Like them Hollywood Hill parties, bro, they different.
Yeah.
They different. And them motherfuckers paid me like 10 grand to DJ. And then they was like, all right, well, I'm about to leave. It's 4 a.m. They was like, nah, nigga, DJ to 7. I was like, give me another 10 grand. Nigga gave me another 10 grand. Swear to God. Made 20 bands in one night.
Come on, man.
DJing. So it was crazy.
It ain't getting no better than that. You know, Blue Wick man, he don't even know what to do with himself.
I can't tell you this is gonna happen for you. It's different for everybody, man. Everybody path ain't the same, man. I pray 6 times a day.
Yo, nigga, I feel that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, man. With that being said, what else we got going on around this thing, Holiday? What do your fans need to know?
Sticky Low is on the way. I'm so excited for him, man. He's an amazing artist.
Sticky.
Everything we talked about today, this is the reason why I feel like I'm here to keep progressing and putting things in our face, and I appreciate the flowers. I know all that stuff is cool, but I'm here for service, man.
Yeah.
I'm servicing the community and my family, my friends, this city. And if I can find a kid, and turn his life, in the right direction and put some money in his pocket and let him see the world, man, I feel like I did my job. So,
Sticky, are you mentally prepared for the ride that this man about to take you on, sir?
Yeah, I already. I got like a.
talk that shit, man.
Yeah, pop it.
I got a little famous little brother, my little brother Terrio.
Okay, then, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, that's my mama. That's my mama's youngest son. So
okay, then.
When that nigga was goddamn going crazy, I was with him every time. My mama ain't go with him, so I already didn't seen. I just don't talk about it, but I done seen like the game already. Yeah. It just wasn't my wave. And I've been rapping since I was like 12, so shit. I just stayed down, bro. Y'all gotta wait your time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Holiday, I gotta ask you about the mental health of it all though too, man. Were there ever any times during this journey to where you wanted to walk away from this thing, man?
Walk away?
Yeah, just say, you know what, I want to do something else, or this shit is stressful than the motherfucker, and when I wake up tomorrow, this stress still gonna be here.
Probably COVID, goddamn. When COVID shut down, but niggas was out here, goddamn, trying to figure it out, but man. That just let you know you ain't in control of this shit.
Come on now.
You know, like that COVID shit really shook up. But no, I mean, niggas was calling.
Yeah.
And like, bro, please, like, send it again, please. Like,
exactly.
Nigga, we were working some jugs. And I'm just, for real, bro. I think about that shit, bro. Like, we got out of there for 2 years.
Yeah, that shit was real.
Of no clubs.
Come on. Ooh.
No traveling. No, nothing. And you had to live off what you had in your bank.
You didn't know how long it was going to last. You didn't know,
right? That just let you know the government, how they do this shit, bro. Them niggas control. They shut this shit down.
Come on, man.
So they can do it again if they want to. But be prepared this time. That's all I'm saying. They control the music shit. For real, bro. They shut us down, nigga. We ain't do no tours, nothing. No concerts, no award shows, anything. I do the BET Awards, all that shit. Like, that shit was shut down, bro. So, I contemplated a lot in my life like that.
What about the goddamn Fort Valley in this thing?
Nah, not even that. It was just my value.
Yeah.
What I brought to the industry. Do I exist without Instagram and Twitter and all that shit? You know, mentally like that. Yeah. They're like, man, who am I without social media and going to the clubs and DJing and my songs that I put out and shit? It just, and it made you, I think it made everybody hustle a little harder, man. Yeah. So doing the little live streams and, all that shit, it was, shit, bro. I think I listened to every independent nigga in the world. Independent reviews. I was killing those shits, boy. I was like, yeah, nigga, you got to hit. Cash at me, 150. Nigga, we worked every jug, bro. Shit, I was dead close to get a PPP loan. I didn't do it, though. There's some niggas who went down. But it was some niggas that went down, but and I almost went with them. Come on. Cause hey boy, you wanna start a trucking business? We finna get an M. I'm like, I said, man, God is telling me not to. He blessed me so much. I don't think I should do this. So I never, and I'm proud to say I never got the PPP, bro. I made it through that shit, bro.
Exactly.
I made it through that shit.
Come on now. No, that was a real last time. Okay.
For real, man. Last real, dog.
Was there anybody that you came across that gave you some real game along the way that you care to share?
Oh yeah, Jermaine, man. Jermaine Dupree and Diddy and Shaka Zulu, man.
What they hit you with that impacted you the most?
It's like tough love with them, bro. It's like, you only funky as your last cut. Don't settle too high on your success of the things you've been able to accomplish in a year. Yeah. Like I tell Sticky right now, like I said, Sticky, we all got our hands on your record. Getting there is building in a rapidly rate, but you gonna have to perform that shit 100,000 times, and you don't get tired of that shit, Frank.
Yeah.
But nigga, we gotta be on to 6 months after the hit is already in autopilot.
Come on.
And I got him training like that, like. Yeah, nigga, like that's a hit, but we gonna keep our hands on it right now and go show face and do interviews and shit like that.
Exactly.
But we thinking about the next 2, because nigga, after that shit get old, they gonna be like, oh yeah, all right, he wasn't hit. Nah, nigga, you gotta have another one ready to go in the holster. So
I'm with that. That's
where we at with it, man.
Man, Holiday, appreciate you putting up on the play this thing today, man.
Thank you so much, man. Guys, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at DJ Holiday. Follow us at Cincinnati 19 Records. Follow Hollipalooza. Sticky Low, shout out to Instagram.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at Sticky Low.
At Sticky Low.
Oh yeah, and go get that new single, Get In There on all platforms.
There you go, man.
Yes,
look at that video training.
Y'all heard the man, B-High Radio shouting, OG Gangsta Wicked, Sticky Low, DJ Holiday, holla at y'all in the middle.
Zone 6, nigga, we running this shit.
Yeah, right.
I got you.